Good morning to everyone. Myself, M.A. Stephen Raj, working as Assistant Professor in Triple Department. Today, we are going to discuss about the one of the renewable energy, that is ocean energy. Here, we have two classification: open and closed cycle ocean thermal energy conversion system. The open cycle have another name is Claude type. The closed one another name have, that is Anderson open thermal energy conversion system. Now we are going to discuss about the closed loop system. The first one is closed open thermal energy conversion system. Here in this pictorial representation we have pump, then evaporator or boiler. The second one is turbine that is connected to the generator, then condenser, then cool water. Now we are going to discuss about the how the energy produced from the closed cycle system. Here from the ocean we have taking the warm water. Normally in the ocean the upper surface having received the sunrise so that the upper surface of the water normally is warmed compared to the top that is below the water. So from the upper surface the warm water is collected and pumped to the evaporator. In this evaporator normally we are using ammonia, propane or furan. We are using this working fuel. These cycles requires a separate working fuel that receives and rejects heat to the sources. Heat exchanger known as evaporator and condenser are the main key integrants. Now we are going to how the working operations of closed open energy thermal conversion system. Now here from this warm water we are using that ammonia and furan. That warm water going to convert that liquid into vapor state. From the evaporator or boil, the ammonia vapor going to be collected and that is called as secondary vapor that is going to strike the turbine. Normally once strike the turbine, that dry vapor going to turbine, the turbine will be going to be rotate. Here the mechanical energy is converted into electric energy from the generator. After that the pressure going to be reduced. Again the vapor is converted into liquid by using the surface condenser. Here the surface condenser normally deep cool water is taking from the sea to use to again convert the original state from using the secondary fuel. This is the continuous process, so that we can call it as closed ocean thermal energy conversion system. Next we are going to discuss about that open type conversion system. In this open type conversion system we normally have 7 stages: stage 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. The stage 1 is deaerator, the stage 2 is flash evaporator, the stage 3 is low pressure steam, the stage 4 is warm water discharge, the stage 5 is turbine conversion, the stage 6 is pump water for cooling purpose, the stage 7 is cold water discharge. Here we physically see that there is a no closed loop. Once we are using the warm water from the sea, again that warm water going to be discharged to the sea. Here the deaerator, the function of deaerator is normally from the warm water of the sea that is going to be a salt water. We are going to make that salt water into normal water, because that normal salt water, if you are using that salt water, means the turbine blade may be corrosion and the performance of the turbine may be reduced. So the function of deaerator is normally purifying the water that means purifying the water from the sea. After the process then go to the flash evaporator. This flash evaporator normally that increase the temperature of this water. Again from increase the temperature, this low pressure steam going to be strike the turbine. The turbine is connected to the generator. As it is thermal energy conversion system, the kinetic energy is converted into mechanical energy. This mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. After that low pressure steam again going to be collected in the condenser. In that condenser from the pump, the water from the cold deep water again pumped and converted into that normal low temperature and discharged into the sea. This is the process of open type energy conversion system. Here the warm water has a saturation at a point 1 1. The superheated water undergoes volume boiling, causing water partially flash to point stage 2. The steam is separated from the water as saturated vapor at point 3. The remaining water is saturated at point 4 and discharged back to the ocean. The steam expands in a specially designed turbine that can handle at such condition at point 5. The exhausted steam is mixed with the cold water from the deep cold pipe at point 6. The result is near to saturated water at point 7. This is about the conversion system of open loop and closed loop system of ocean thermal energy conversion system. Thank you.